Let me change my current streamer name. I'm no longer Boy of Game. I guess I still am Boy of Game for one more day because we have unfinished business with Game Boy. We can't move on from Game Boy yet because we have to finish that. It must be finished. Let's finish it right now. Game Boy on Battletoads, otherwise known as Battletoads on the Game Boy. I'm going to now just finish it. I'm going to finish it. I know that nobody cares if I finish it, but I care. It must be finished. And probably tonight, I will stream more UFO 50. Got to go back to UFO 50 and play more Disconia, which I've actually been really wanting to play. So, you know, that'll be good. It'll be good to play more of that. I'm going to finish this last night, but it was getting too late. I was tired, and my attempts were not going to be fruitful. So, better to just do it now. Now when I'm fresh. I think I'm fresh. Wait, Battle of Double Dragon is not the right game. Whoops, that's not correct. That is not the right game. I should play that though, but let's play Battletoads Double Dragon sometime. This game is good. This game is actually really good. I like it. Okay. The only issue I'm having with this game is that, I don't know, maybe, I don't think it's a controller issue, but I've so much, actually, you know, all the Battletoads games, there's issues with dashing. There's always issues with dashing. Usually the issue in NES Battletoads is dashing when you don't want to dash, particularly on, I think, the elevator shaft stage, stage 8. accidentally double tapping or running off a ledge. That's usually the main issue around dashing in that game. But this game is like, I just can't get the dash to execute. There's so many dash failures. Dashing kind of doesn't feel that good in this game. It feels weird. I don't know. I think. But the stage design is really good in this game. It's like, it feels like more of a remix than what Super Nintendo Battletoads is. A little bit more, and there's a couple stages that are like totally unique. I mean, this is basically a remix of the first stage, just like the Super Nintendo version is with the Slava stage. But with some new elements like the axe. I mean, all the elements, all the enemies are new at least. No reused enemies. Which they kind of are in Super Nintendo. I guess the pigs in Super Nintendo Battletoads, those are new enemies, but they're kind of like the pigs in SNES Battletoads. Okay, that was a dash failure. That was close. Oh, there goes a life. And should I reset? Should I reset? I don't know. If I die again, I will definitely reset. Probably should. Oh, it might be okay. What do you think, Gizmo? Look, Gizmo's more Battletoads. Are you happy? I haven't finished it yet. You know what else was hard? Was that final stage of Super Mario Land 2. That was surprisingly hard. It was a good last stage. Elevates the game, I think. And make the game is better because of that last stage. And then of course this stage is basically Volkmeyer's Inferno, but it kind of feels different enough. A lot of the elements, I mean, you can shoot. There's mostly different obstacles. And these walls are different, because they're not like fire lasers, they're spike walls, so that's different. It's different. You get like a weird, useless charge shot in the stage. And what was the next stage again after this? That stage is like, it's kind of like a whole stage made out of the first part of Turbo Tunnel, where you're like on that sort of floating strip of land, and I mean, you know, it's sort of made out of an idea from NES Battletoads, but it feels pretty original. It feels pretty unique. I'm speedrunning this guy. I never have died on this guy yet on stream. But is he gonna get me now? You didn't get me, almost got me. But he didn't get me. This kid. You saved that life. Yeah, this stage is, it's unique enough. Although the rats particularly make it reminiscent of that first Turbo Tunnel stage, since they're like the same enemy type. And I'm sure that that's the concept. Man, the music's so good on this stage. This is a cool stage, though. This is cool. It's unique enough. It feels like its own stage. Okay, I'm trying to be very careful. I'm trying to not... I need to not waste any health so we can try to get through the stage deathless. Which, I don't think I've done this stage deathless yet on stream. I don't think I have. I don't think this happened. But it could happen. Come here, idiot! Just an idiot rat. Careful not to kick animation into the fire. Okay. Like... Oh, dude, why's he gotta be right on the edge? Look at that. Alright, that's fine. I've not taken any hits yet, but I'm gonna take a hit here for sure. I took 2 hits. Unfortunate. These guys are a pain. Okay. Usually you take a hit here, but I haven't taken one yet. That's good. Alright, that went perfectly. Wow. Didn't take any damage to these guys. Which usually happens. Okay. Wow, that was good. No damage on those guys. Oh, we got a chance to do this deathless now. I think we're almost to the boss now. Oh, dude, okay. That's the first time I ever did that stage deathless. Excellento. If only I didn't lose that life in the first stage, we would still be deathless for the whole run. That would be sweet. This stage is, like, completely unique as well from any of the other versions of the game. This is a totally unique stage. It's not, like, the best stage in the world, but, you know, cool enough. Although, I guess this is pretty... I guess it's actually pretty reminiscent of, the first part of Volkmeyer's Inferno. The lead-up of that turned into a whole stage, but then give this... Only vaguely so, though. It's like a little bit... Probably the concept is taking that first part and making a whole stage out of it. Because, like, these little steps coming out of the water are, like, they're sort of a little bit like that platforming part. I should not die on these parts, but let's see if I do. One hit there is okay. Should not die to these damn whirlpools. I really should. Oh, dude. Oh, no. One hit left. Nothing else does damage in this stage. So if I could just not take... If I could just save this health here. Well, I guess the boss does. These are not that hard to avoid. Okay, did it. I haven't died yet here. Now these things... I guess these actually do damage. Rather than insta-kill you, but they're pretty easy to avoid. I think I've only been hit by these tentacles once on stream ever. And then the rats... Have I ever been hit by the rats? I don't think I've ever been hit by the rats on stream that I can recall. super easy to avoid. But with this level of health, I'm sure they would kill me if they touched me. They're just pretty easy to avoid, though. I mean, see. Of course, after I say that is a time when I would get hit, but it's not happening. It's not happening. You can be as cocky as you want. These guys are just too easy to avoid. There's too many of them. There's too many of those stupid rats. Alright, now I think the boss, he's not that hard to not take damage to. Alright, we got a really good run going. So hopefully we can just like beat this game real fast and just get it over with, huh? No deaths on that stage either. Yo, I'm getting good at this game. Alright. Could there be no deaths on this stage? That's the question. Wonder what Gizmo thinks. He thinks probably you're an idiot. Yeah. Okay. We got this. Let's do it. Let's really go for it. Really try. To seriously just not die, huh? How about it? We got this. This is easy. I know where all the turns are. I will also pause, but I don't even need to pause. I shouldn't need to. But let me just see. It's gonna curve down now. I know that. It's going to go down a couple times, and then I think it's going to go back up here and curve around again. Just up once, right? Oh, there's two ups. Oh, it goes up twice. Okay, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. It goes up twice. It curves up twice. Now it's going to curve down a couple times. It's going to go down real far. Oh, yeah. We got this, Deathless. This stage is nothing. This is nothing compared to the Clinger Winger. It's nothing. It's easy. I know this next part. I don't even need to pause. I know exactly what's coming up. Oh, not dude, but I messed up the jump though. Pausing wouldn't have helped. Oh, I messed up the jump. Stupid stage. I messed up the jump. What can you do? It's fine, doesn't matter. Just adding more memorization points of this stage to my brain. Which is a very useful skill to have in our lives. Oh no, I messed the jump up. Maybe I can still survive? Messed up jump, but maybe I can still survive? No. He catches up with you there in that spot. I haven't continued yet, at least. Alright, let's at least avoid continuing here, huh? We got this. We got this. That first... Almost had this place deathless. I almost had it, I swear. Just that one little botched jump. One little botched jump. So unfortunate. Another botched jump. I knew exactly that. I knew exactly that jump was coming. Just another botched jump. I tried to do it. I botched it. I'm sorry. Again. It was going so well up until this stage. And it was almost going to be deathless on this stage. Almost was. It was doing so good. And then, like... I think 4 bad attempts in a row. Such a shame. Maybe we can still do it, though. Maybe we don't need those lives. Oh, another botch jump, dude. He didn't jump. It ate my jump input. Oh, no. I'm gonna die again. I don't think you can outrun him now, dude. Another botch jump. Another... Ah. Happened again. It's going so... Ah, I screwed up. I'm dead. Oh. Where's the air conditioner remote? Who took it? Oh, damn it. Of course, I probably had to lose, like, just enough lives to make winning the rest of the game impossible. Well, of course it's still possible, but probably impossible for me now. Now it's just practice. Just practicing the rest of the stages. Good music in this stage as well. Very good music in this stage. Okay. It's not like this stage is going well. As usual, I'm making mistakes. I didn't mess the boss up this time. Right now, this weird stage. I mean, it's cool because it is unique, but pretty weird stage. I mean, it's just weird to play because it's so easy to mess it up. See, if you try to do it the right way like that... No, dude! Ah! If you try to do it the right way, that's why I always just take damage there. Try to do the... At least this guy's not behind the background now. Oh, what?! Did that happen again? Because... It happened again. It's because I fell off the pit there right as he was spawning, I guess. Didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was over. Right? I don't know. I mean, like, that was the last continue. So what would happen? Even if I, like, played perfectly on the final stage and got through it in one life, I'd probably still lose all my lives to the boss. It doesn't. I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't make it there with this amount of lives. If I made to that stage and then played perfectly with all 4 lives, there's a chance. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to at least lose 1 more life in this stage. So it was over. It was over. We were not going to win. We were not going to win as soon as like I lost 2 lives from the platforming there. Even before that, I had a slim chance. That needed to not happen. That needed to not happen. I should have just, you know, I mean, I should have just not messed up the platforming. But like to not take a death from the axes there, I had to go around the opposite way. I wanted to go for it. Didn't work out. This time, if I die to that boss, I'm resetting. If I die to this boss, I'm resetting, and we'll just keep doing it until it doesn't happen. I don't care. So good. Music in this game is just so good. Just so good. Okay, now just don't die to this guy. It's not that hard. You know? Is that so much to ask? You just do the dash attack. If he just stands there and takes it, then you hit 1 more time. If he jumps over you, then just turn around and hit him from behind. And that's it. All you have to do. A lot of times he just stands there and takes it. Oh, I got him with the headbutt ram. Alright, Deathless. Okay, good. Deathless is stage 1. The way it should be. Keep it up. But you can't shoot these walls. Damn walls. What if you get like charged shot killed? That would be interesting. But they did restrain themselves a bit on this stage. There's only one segment where you get to dodge through walls. I think Volkmeyer's Inferno has 3, if I recall. How's that not kill him? Okay, still deathless. Still deathless. How long can we keep the deathless going? Dude, what if I try to beat this game deathless? That'd probably be stupid. Man, the jumping punch feels so good in this particular Battletoads. What, dude? I didn't mean to do that. What is that? Ugh. Probably can't be deathless anymore. Is it possible to not die here? I was trying to not die. Nah. Damn it. Damn it. You're almost guaranteed to take damage from those guys, unless there's a better strat. But I don't know what it is. Seems like you're almost guaranteed to take damage. Okay, this is good for these guys. Well, I did these guys without taking damage, but the damn rats from before had to already take a life. It's unfortunate. Good thing this boss is so easy. Uncharacteristically. That was good. I jumped! I didn't die yet, though. Can I do this part without taking damage? Maybe. Oh, I did it. Did it. Okay. Stupid swamp. Too many rats. Why is there so many rats? And rafts. Rats and rafts. Dude, that weird miss there. Weird miss. Ah. Precious life. Should have not died to that guy. pausing is not really helping that much. Just trying to be extra careful. Okay, did it deathless, like I should have done the last time. At least we did this stage deathless. We still have all our continues. How long can we keep all the continues for? Only died twice. It's not too bad. I should not have died in the damn swamp. Oh well. Don't take those. Let's try to be serious here. Okay, stay in the left. Stay in the left on this side. We don't take a pointless death from these spikes. Oh, you this thing touched me. That thing touched me. Come on. Feels like the screen's stopped in the wrong place there. Okay, I took a stupid death in this stage, but it's alright. It's bound to happen. Jump punches make that guy so much easier than he would be otherwise. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna fall off. Dude! Oh, I thought it was gonna fall off there. At least this guy didn't glitch this time, because it didn't fall off. I was trying to jump over here. At least that guy didn't glitch. At least that damn guy didn't glitch. Okay, that was good. Oh, I just didn't need to die to that guy. Whatever. Whatever with those things. I know they're coming. Guy was stuck in slow motion. Whatever. Just take a death. Just take a death there. Take a death. Oh. No, no, no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. Oh my god! I thought it was gonna fall off. Why am I jumping so far? Dude. This section can be so weird. It could be so weird. That's not bad. Did I only take 2 deaths through that? Honestly, not bad. This guy's not getting up against the edge like he's supposed to. whatever. 3 deaths there is fine. That's 1 continued use, it's fine. We got plenty of resources. We have excess resources to the final stage. We just need to not mess it up, okay? Let's just do it. I'm ready. What the... Dude, what the... It's gonna do this. Okay, yeah, that's right. What is this next part? Oh, yeah. That's right. Man, that one Space Invaders part really messed me up. We might still be okay. Oh, dude, walls. We're like almost there. Don't touch these things. I think we can do it. There's still dude. There's still dude. Okay. Whatever, just get it over with. Alright, now we can basically just tank this guy with the amount of lives and continues we have. Because I think continue keeps his health bar the same. But let's try to play cautious anyway. Now, what was the good strat for this guy? Like that? I like that. Oh, dude! Oh. I guess I should be quicker. Those things are bound to hit me. Alright. Oh, there goes the life already. Whatever, just be quick. Because those things are going to hit me. I mean, I could do a little bit of back and forth here. Wait for him to stop shooting. Then go get a bunch of hits. Then wait for him to stop shooting. Kind of keep moving. Whoa, okay. Alright, now there's nothing we can do but just stand here and just do this. I mean, I could try to dodge, but it's not really worthwhile. It's better just to do this. Especially once he gets low health, he can't really be dodged. I don't know what the... I mean, actually, it's going extremely well. Wow. That guy usually kills you at least once. Well, that's it, dude. I even had 2 continues left. Alright. That was the really good run. We finally got the really good run. Almost could have done a continuous. And a totally awesome trio. I don't know. Whatever. We saved... Zitz saved Rash and Pimple. Don't bet on it, Bird Brain. I'll be back soon with vengeance. This is one of the 2 Battletoads where you don't fight the Dark Queen for some reason. Robo-Manus is the final boss. Just like with the arcade. Well, the arcade kind of feels unfinished because of that. And it's... You know, feels like it should be a bit longer. I don't know, maybe this stage as well. I guess that feels like a final stage, but... You know, I don't know. Should there have been one more stage with the Dark Queen? Maybe there should have been one more, you know. It's a good amount of stages, though, for a Game Boy game. But I guess the Game Boy just doesn't have the power to contain the Dark Queen. That's it. I beat the game. Did you see that, Gizmo? Tell all your friends. The Flipsider, when it came down to it, he beat Battletoads. No, he did it. He did it. Tell your friends. I did, in fact, do it. All right. Battletoads. Battletoads on Game Boy. I think it's a really good game. You know, I think it is one of the better Battletoads games. The stages have some weird quirks. I guess even the NES game. The NES game's amazing, but even the NES game, the stages have some weird quirks. We just have to kind of learn the hitboxes of certain things. This game, I don't know. The more you play this game, you missed it. Gizmo, you can go to hell. The more you play this game, I feel like I definitely don't enjoy it as much as the NES one. The stages are maybe just like a bit too slow in this one. The NES one is so nice because you can either do it with warps and you can You can kind of do with a quicker playthrough, just warp right to the really hard stages. And I really like, but if you do it warpless as well, I enjoy doing it warpless. I usually want to do Battletoads warpless because like I want to do every stage. Whereas this game, I don't know. The stages feel a bit more padded, a bit slower in this one. That stage with like the axes going around the thing, like I wanna like that stage, but that stage is so weird to control. It's so weird. It's so, and the platforming in particular in that one is like, it's so scary. Because if you don't jump right from the middle, you just miss the next platform. You got to be right in the middle of the platform to be the correct y-axis for it to count to hit the next platform. It's oddly strict. I guess it's because the platforms are rounded, but it's stricter than you would think. It's weird, and you know, you can try to go around those platforms the reverse way to not take damage from the axes, which you're supposed to do, but it just feels quite weird. I mean, it's an interesting stage though. I never liked the swamp stage. I'm like always the swamp stage. It's a little bit like the first section of Volkmeyer's Inferno, which is kind of, it could be one of the least favorite sections of NES Battletoads. Which is like the platforming is scary because of like you're just afraid that it's a little too strict. Maybe I don't know. Like the jumps are just a little too tight. I never want to do the dash jump because it fails so much. And then the section where you're like cruising through the water is definitely not as fun. The Surf City stage from NES Battletoads feels so good. If it, you know, and once you learn it, it feels so good, but it just feels really good to control. Whereas this one doesn't feel as good. Feels more, whatever. It feels pretty padded, like with those raft rats and tentacles. Are just kind of like they're all the same obstacle. They're the same kind of obstacle. It's a bit too repetitive, and you know, I don't know. Even the first stage does not feel nearly as good as the NES one, where you get the stick and you are hitting, you're insta killing things with the stick, and you get those dragons. Like this one, the axe does not feel that good to use. It should, it feels weird. And the shooter stage is pretty good. Shooter stage is pretty good. Let's see, shooter stage. Then you have that like platforming, that strip, like swinging vines, jumping over fire stage. That stage is okay. I do really like the boulder stage. I think where you're running away from the brain boulder. I think that's kind of a highlight. I like that stage. It has some of the weirdness of Klinger Winger, but it's much less strict. It's much easier to learn than Klinger Winger, like much easier to learn. But it can be weird, like how little space you have to react because the screen is so zoomed in. Even when you kind of know what's coming, it can be easy to sort of mistime it, I guess. It feels like your inputs get eaten there once in a while because of the shaking. Like, I don't know. I do like that stage because that stage is like totally unique. It feels very different from Klinger Winger. And then what? There's like the swinging. There's the axe stage. Oh, there's the elevator stage. That this game's version of the elevator shaft is interesting. But again, it does not feel as good as the NES one. It doesn't feel as fleshed out. The NES one is so fleshed out. Like so many different tricks and things you can do in each stage. Well, like, you know, the elevator shaft. Not only do you have like the wrecking ball, which is really useful, more useful than this version, but you have the you can juggle the birds for one-ups, which you can't do in this game. This feels like there's kind of less. The game is just less fleshed out. Like, it's a good game, but I do like it. I still do think it's one of the better Battletoads games. It's one of the better it's one of the better Battletoads games because it has more unique content. It's one of the more worthwhile, like this in the arcade, aside from the NES one. But I mean, I do really like the Super Nintendo one as well. It's just that the Super Nintendo one is sort of like a greatest hits remix of the NES one, but it just overall is not as good. Half the stages, and the stages aren't quite as good as their NES counterparts. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't quite. Yeah, but the game does feel a bit weird to play. now that I've played it over and over again, it does feel a bit. I still really like it. I like the variety of the game. It's cool. It's a cool game, but maybe it's not an 8. Maybe it's a 7. The soundtrack is really good, though. I guess an 8 is good enough. I don't know. I mean, the soundtrack is really good. Oh, Monocule. Monocule, would you believe I just beat Battletoads in Game Boy? Would you believe you just missed it? Just did it. It's done. You wouldn't believe it? Okay, to the VOD. Let's watch the VOD for Monocule. I'm gonna watch the VOD then. I'm kind of glad not to play it anymore. Because I played enough. The game is good, but I played it enough, definitely, for now. That's good. All right. I'm going to do this. Okay, there was a little bit of pausing involved, admittedly. Oh, yeah. This stage in particular is actually made a lot easier by just a little bit of tactical pausing. Just like a little bit. I kind of already knew. I had this section memorized, but I was just trying to make sure I didn't make any dumb mistakes. All right, cautious. You got to the door with 3 seconds left. There's nothing wrong with the little pause scum between friends, Monocule. And then you slam this guy in his head. And this guy was like very nice to me. Like he fired his crap every place except for where I was standing. Especially once he gets low health. So that was nice of him. I had excess lives. I beat the game with 2 continues left over. I mean, actually, it's going extremely well. Wow. That guy usually kills you at least once. Wow, that's it, dude. I even had 2 continues left. Arcade stage, but what is the ending is really not much to this game. The ending is so brief. Wow, that's it, dude. I even had 2 which is the case with the NES game too, but even briefer here. All right. There they go. That was the really good run. We finally got the whole point of the game is so that you can your brothers, your damn abusive idiot brothers, you know, that always get too much glory, more, you know, they always hog your glory. You can finally just like, you can pull a switch and you can make them fall upside down on their heads, practically break their necks, killing them. Watch this. Look how much pain you're going to cause them. Right. Ow! That was the really good run. We finally got they actually were knocked unconscious by that. Almost. And they're probably going to have like permanent injuries. And that is the payoff of the game. Whatever. We saved. Good point, Monocule. Are you even sure that I'm real? Hello, Monocule. Do you find something strange about stream today? What if in the future all streamers become AI and we all become like Max Headroom? Like all streamers start talking like Max Headroom from the 80s. That would actually be awesome, dude. If AI resulted in like Max Headroom streamers, somehow that's just how they talked. Why doesn't AI talk like Max Headroom, huh? That's the problem with AI. Why doesn't it talk? It should talk like Max Headroom. It's just so obvious. What the hell, AI designers? You're idiots. This is the way AI should be.
Max Headroom. And what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister-sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever produced in the history of television.
Television.
And there's more, because you are going to see it as well.
Yes, it.
Yes, it. Yes, namely, the Max Headroom story. And afterwards, that is directly following, I want to talk to you about something even bigger, namely, Max Headroom.
Max Headroom. Dude, Max Headroom is so good. You know what? Max Headroom is one of the things when I was growing up, as a part of the culture. I never gave Max Headroom the proper appreciation. Max Headroom is awesome, dude. The guy who plays him is awesome, dude. He's so good. I love this dude. Little inflections.
Sit back. Relax.
And the cue behind him.
Enjoy.
It's like a virtual talk show host. What, dude? If AI could be like this, I would applaud. I would be so happy for the AI. Bring on the AI. Bring on the AI streamers, AI people, AI human beings. I will only interact with AI from now on. If you could be like this.
Das Nütze war in einem deutschen Restaurant.
Ja.
Und der Ober brachte mir eine Suppe.
I love his laugh.
Flip, 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 flops. Flop, flop, flip, 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 flop, flop. Flop, flops. Great. If you see me, give me a wave. I love to see style. I also enjoy a good laugh.
This is what I want. Dude. This is it. Like, this is the big idea. This is what we need. We need now, like, AI is taking over. Pretty soon all streaming will be done by virtual computer programs, AI controlled. Our lives will be AI controlled. Why can't it all talk like Max Headroom? This is what we need.
Things are all very well if you like them, but you know, no ordinary people like you and well,
dude, I want to learn to be Max Headroom. Flipsider. Welcome to the Flipsider stream. And I am Flipsider 99.
You oughtn't to be afraid to speak up for classical music. And of course, he could write for all sorts of voices.
I love his background too.
Sopranos, altos, you name it. And here's how it works. I'm going to ask you 4 questions about the film you've just seen. 4 questions. They're not difficult, but being able to count to 4 helps. Ready? Good. During one of my early broadcasts in the film, I made a little joke about
Warum haben die
Deutschen so eine hartliche Sprache?
It's been very lucky for me. I said, sorry, I said, okay, now for the prizes. Or if you feel really silly, you can roll them up and make rude noises down them. Cotton. Wonderful to wear. Just don't leave the label sticking out. Looks so stupid. Oh, look at that. You cannot beat that for a first prize. Well, you can't. But I can. Good luck, and see you in London! Ha!
Line hold, please.
Yes.
That's my job. That's my job.
Where did Max Headroom even come from? Was he on MTV originally? I don't know if it was like a whole show. It was just like bits that was on another show.
No. I'm sorry, but if they think I'm endorsing car accessories, they've got another dipstick stick coming. No, they've tried this one before, and I'm real tired of it. And if they expect me to change gear now and start spark plugging their products, they must be out of their piston heads. Listen, I don't like to blow my own gasket, but I have better things to do than to sit here and wax polish lyrical about car parts. I've got letters from fan belts who say, Max, you're special, you're unique, you're differential.
He's almost Svengoolie-like.
Yes, I know it's what they want.
His humor and delivery, I feel like.
To it. No, I've fendered it off time and timing belt again. I mean, who's calling the tune-up?
Maybe it's just this bit.
Cruise control here anyway. I'll tell you who. Me, Max Headlamp. And if they don't like it, they can stick shift it in their exhaust pipe and choke it and smoke it. Well, if that hasn't got Oscar written all over it, I'll eat my invitation to the award ceremony.
Max Headroom. That is good. Max Headroom is good. Okay, that has nothing to do with Battletoads. But for some reason we just watched that. I don't know why, but hello. Flipsider 99. I think, yeah, I don't know, maybe I could computer generate myself. And, that could be like a new thing for me. New thing for me. Could be good. I just want to talk like him. I mean, I am an AI. I should talk like that. Battletoads. Yeah, so 7 and 8. Yes, I have now beaten the game. 7 and 8. Took 4 hours and 12 minutes of stream time. Yeah, dude, the soundtrack is really good. Yes. Okay, we'll go with that. Definitely not as good as NES Battletoads. Actually, probably not even as good as Super Nintendo Battletoads. I just appreciate that it has like all unique status. That is my review. Monocule, record that into your AI computer chip brain, okay? You can't fool me. I know you're not real, Monocule, but you're a very good program facsimile version of Monocule. So we could call you Monocule the second, Monocule the third, whichever one you are. I know that you're very good. You know, you fool a lot of people. It won't fool me, but I think they did a really good job of programming you. So now I have the unfinished business is now finished. So I could stop my stream and come back later, or we could just keep streaming. Maybe I should just keep streaming. Play just a little bit of shit. Well, I don't know. What does Monocule think? Monocule, you blend right in, as far as I can tell, with the rest of the AI people in my chat. Should we do some UFO 50? Should I play some? I could maybe get the cherry. I'm 1 game away in Disconia, but if I lose that game, then we'll be 3 games away. So maybe we'll just try to do that game real quick. We could do that. We could do that. Do we want to do that? Let's do that. Besides, I want to play it. So I believe we go to here. Hold on a second. Where is it? Where's UFO 50 layout?